Esther's just trying to get in there to let you know that that was Hello Dolly. Well done, Michael McGarry. But someone already had it, so you can't get to pick. You've lost out. Probably best to wear your shades tonight. I'm wearing my Aztec Dummy Dayglow t-shirt, which is great for attracting insects in the garden and flies, and I think it's really good. I've enjoyed wearing this today, actually. It makes me look really colourful on camera as well. I might have to wear this all the time, you know, Lou. Hello, Christian from Grantham.
Let's give it up big time. Hello, Christian from Grantham. Now let's get cracking.
Oh, bless. D8 Hole, thank you so much for helping me with Pokemon Go recently. I've been having to do a couple of raids, so you helped me out. So I've managed to get all of my collection challenges. I still need to... you know what we should do, D8 Hole? You'll have to email me if you're up for it. Mrs. World Wayne's going to hate this, but I need to get to level 41, and I just cannot catch 200 Pokemon in a day. I might see if you do it for me if I give you my details. I am a giant firefly. It's all cool. Right, Lou. This message first is going out to Lou. First off, let me just show you where I am with a time machine. I'm pretty much stalled. I can't continue now because I need to channel out the sides of the rails on the time machine, which I can't do because I've got a Dremel. It's overkill though. I'll break it. So I've got something fine coming. So I'm going to be waiting to do that. So I've been working on the electrics today, as you can see, and this is what they're looking like. They all work. I've got my pot meter in there. As you can see, the lever's going to go in the top, and as you can see, it turns lovely. Look at that. All good. And I've wired the lights in. I just need to plug them in. I've got a light coming in this side and a light coming in that side. I used Lou's mask today to create the ends. And I've also created, let me just put this on, kind of like, stand by, kind of like that. The front on there as well. Looking really good. I'm so happy with how that comes on. But Lou, we all knew that this was going to be fun when it comes to the electrics and the motors and stuff, and I think we're having some fun with that. So Lou, what I suggest is try just a normal DC motor first. The normal one. You must have one of these lying around. I've got about 50 of them here. You said that you can change the speed, so if you can change the speed on the Arduino, it must be changing the speed on this. Because it's the Arduino that's sending the signal down to this, unless you've just been putting like 3 or 4 volts in there. You might notice that on the one here, you can see that's got 2 pins there, and then you've got 4 in a row. The 2 pins ones might have a jumper on. You need to take the jumper off. It's still got a header on the bottom, but you take the jumper off and just make sure you plug your lead into the bottom one. That's the speed lead, goes into that bottom one. And then the next lead along goes to the input one. I don't know if that's going to help out at all, but We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I haven't seen the new Top Gun film, Mark, I'm afraid. So, haven't seen that at all. You can get 200 in an hour pretty easy. I don't think so. I don't think so. It depends where you are, I guess. Why is it not showing your comment? Stand by. There we go. Because I've only got one hotspot round here. And even when I was in... Where were we, Mrs. Wilderwayne? We were somewhere which had 3 hotspots all around us, and it's still hard. Still hard. Mine does still have the jumper on. Yeah, take the jumper off, Lou. Now, don't be confused, though. Like I say, take the jumper off. Let me just switch camera. Stand by. Let's go to this camera. Look, if I show you on the close-up camera here... where am I? I've got a jumper on this side here, but it's this one here, next to the blue. You should not have a jumper on that. You've got the little header at the bottom, but there should be no jumper on that one. And you're going to be connecting that speed wire just to the bottom pin there. Better in the light there, just to the bottom pin. I don't know if that helps. So there you go. It's all cool. Look, we're fault finding while we're on stream here, but it's looking good. What's happening with the Enterprise? Lots of people have asked that. I haven't done anything, and the reason I haven't done anything, look, it's still up there at the moment. The reason I haven't done anything is because I'm waiting to see how the saucer is going to attach to the star drive section. And I'm very much concerned at the moment that nothing is coming out. Apart from the Eleanor, I haven't had any Ecto ones. I've had no Enterprise for ages. And I think I paid for the 3 months. I don't think I've had anything in the 3 months I paid for now. And I haven't had, what's the other one? Oh, I've had Titanic, but that's on hold now. I need to do Titanic, actually. And look, when I went to the Festival of Speed, look, I bought myself a new load of screws and screwdrivers there, which I was really happy about. Festival of Speed was absolutely amazing, and Chris Hurst, one of the patrons, is in chat tonight. Thank you so much for your advice. I did get there early, no problems at all. Couldn't find any of the people that you mentioned, mainly because I had no idea how big that place was. I was knackered. And talking about Pokemon, I must have walked about 5 miles that day, just all around, but I was captivated. So I think that's going to be on the calendar for things I'll probably be doing all the time now. So it's all good. I may... What's this? Sorry. Mappack, I have not so many hours ago seen another model builder adding new stuff to the kit model. I haven't received anything, but I have received some stuff from Mike Lane, which... stand by. It's in my drawer, I think, which I'm going to be showing off soon. Let me just have a look. Yes, this is it. So I've got a rear door vent for the Ecto 1 coming, which looks like that. Not that we've done anything on the Ecto 1. Seat badges for Knight Rider. Look like that. This is a Knight Rider heel and toe pads, which look like them. All these available through MikeLane.com. I used to have a thingy up on the store. I haven't got one anymore. And then finally, we just got the front carpets for the Knight Rider as well. So when we get back onto that, I will put them in. But until then, I won't be. Now, as Bergdis said, sorry, let me just get these in here. Just as Bergdis says, I don't think many people have got this. I'm just going to bring this over because we're going to need this today. But I have got issue 13 and I've got issue 14. And I was being a little bit sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Overzealous when I said I should be able to do 2, because there really isn't a lot to do in these magazines. But when I went to see issue 13, it turns out that the actual stage 49 has got tons to do. And I wouldn't be surprised if that takes me the whole hour. We'll have to see. But I will bring this section up because that's what we're going to need. Down on the floor here, I have got the Porsche that I've been working on previously. So we'll look at that as well. And I am going to need this part, which we worked on previously as well. Looks like some reservoir, something like that. So, all good. You think Eaglemoss Germany is having issues, slowdown, heat wave? God knows what's going on. Most of Ecto 1 issues are out of stock, especially the high issues. End of July, maybe new stock. I don't know. It seems like Eaglemoss are the only people with problems now. No one else has got them. Wayne, does you wearing an Aztec dummy shirt mean I have to start merch on the map feature? Yeah, I mean Corby. It's cool. I got a blue one as well. Lou gave me a blue one, but I just felt like I needed the sun today. So you know, it saves on electricity bills when I wear this shirt, you see. So we have no word from Eaglemoss on Titanic on our next shipment. It's been over 6 weeks since last shipment, and that one was late email after the shipment came. This is the Eaglemoss Titanic. I did have 5 issues come, but I still need to do them, but I haven't received anything since. So all cool. So look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get cracking on this straight away. So I'm going to show you what's in the magazine. If I miss chat, I apologise, but I know for the first stage, I'm going to be probably swamped and getting really stressed, but we'll see how it goes. But please feel free to chat amongst yourselves. I think Ian's in chat tonight and also Mrs. Welderwayne, so they'll keep you happy as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my switcher because I've got a switcher now. So rather than this camera that I used to be on, I can now go over to this camera and switch. Look at it. It's great. So let's show you the magazine. This is issue 13. Is it issue? Yeah, box 13. So stage 49. We're going to be putting some lights on, adding an extra bit to the section here, and then putting this whole section on top of the vehicle. It looks like it's an easy thing to do, but no, because once we put this on, I guess we've got to sort of train it down. Then we've got to put it down with screws. Then we've got to train wires around. Then we've got to put the wires into the lights. There's just so much to do. Then we've got to train the wire back here. And I think that's where it ends. So we've got the 2 lights and the wires in, which it is. So that's the first thing we're going to do. So let's find stage 49, which I'm not sure where it is, to be honest with you. So let's have a look on the floor. You think I would have had this ready, but I haven't. That's 54, 55, 51. Lots of wheels. This is why I said there's not really much to do in these issues. 52. Zoom that out just a touch. Stand by. Whoops. Uh-oh. I pressed something. Oh, we're back. Right, okay. Let me just zoom that out a second. Right, okay. 49. There we go. We're good. We can start. It's great. Okay, let's get this open and see what we've got. Looks like we've got some black sticky pads in this as well and lots of screws. So we should have these lights. So the first thing they want me to do is work on this bracket looking like that. Now this bracket is going to go into the other side of this section here, like we saw last time, exactly the same way, but it's going to be going in here. Now I was thinking that when this goes in, just going to put it where it goes, that this middle bit was meant to be on top of this spindle, but it's not. As you can see from that one there, it actually just sits off center. So this is what I'm going to be putting in, just like that, and it's held in with AM screws. So got them here, I believe. Check, I have. Get down my new Wera screwdriver, and I am using oil, and we'll get this in. Oh, I haven't done this build for a long time. So putting it in is not as easy as it seems. Stand by. Just trying to figure this one out. So we've got 2 going there, 1 going there. Right, okay, so let's get this corner one in first. I don't know if there's an easy way to do this. So I'm doing it, oops, this way here. And that's the first one in, no problems at all. Put the second one in. That Iron Man Bluetooth speaker holder is amazing. The sound in it's really good. I didn't think it would be so good, the sound, but yeah, it's really good. Yeah, this is going to be a fun issue, but this is Car Crash Tuesday, so you know, just expect things to go wrong. Now this is all metal, so I don't have to be too careful with it. There's one that I haven't screwed in. This one here. So get that one in. Perfect. So we've done stage 1. Now that looks like that. Okay, put that to one side. We're going to be working on these lights now. Don't need this plastic anymore. I use them for painting now. We're going to be taking the reflector here and putting that into the light frame. I'm just checking which way round it goes, because it has got a way the indicator obviously wants to be nearest the edge, just like that, nearest this edge here. So done that, that's good. We got to put the reflector in. There's the reflector there, going in the other side, and we're holding all that together with an AP screw, which means P, plastic. We're going into plastic, so no oil this time. Put that in nice and tight. Check that's okay, looking good, and there we go. That's the light in place. I've just realized where this bulb is here, doesn't look like we've got indicators on the car. We're just going to have brake lights coming on, no indicators. Not that a race car needs indicators, I have to say. Okay, we're going to be putting this on the car, so just like we've done on this side here, we're going to be putting this one on the other side. So that's going to go, just getting this right. Over here, there's actually a couple of lugs this is going to go on. Seeing how we actually put it on. It sort of goes on the bottom here. So we've got two holes just in the bottom there. This is going to go on just like that. Held in with AM screws. Anyone taking bets on how long before the new drivers draw first blood? I can see a Rambo quote coming on there. They drew first blood. I think we're good. I'm feeling quite comfortable tonight. Anything's easier than those electrics we've been working on, Lou. I tell you, they've been driving me nuts today. I'll just so you know. Hang on, I'll get this one in. With the, I don't know what it, there we go, they're both in. So they look just like that. Just so you know, I've got my bin down here. I don't know what it is about me, but so far on the time machine build, I know I'm jumping backwards and forwards. Lou, you're going to love this. I broke one pot meter, so that's in the bin. I broke another pot meter, that's in the bin. And I short-circuited the nano, so that don't work no more. That's in the bin as well. Well, that might make you laugh. We'll have to see. Right, okay. We've done that. What's next? We had a horn apparently come in stage 63. No, 40. Stand by. We had a horn come in stage 46. I wasn't aware of that. Let me go and have a look in my box of bits. I'm looking for a horn. Stand by. I can't see no horn. That's interesting. Okay, stand by. Now with this build, I don't take anything out boxes. So this, if I bring this over, is my drawer of parts. Just switch camera. And we're supposed to have a horn. I'm wondering if they mean this. It's this they mean. I've got two of these. So these are what we need. You will notice that we've got two in there. Obviously one's for the Agora one and one's for the IXO Collections one. So from what I understand, stand by. From what I understand, let me get this right. I might be wrong here, but I believe all future UK orders of the Porsche will be done by Agora models now, including the US. And I think IXO or IXO are going to be handling Europe. I think. Don't quote me, but I think that's what's happening. So, okay. So we've got these two bits here. Let's put these in. God knows where they go. Figuring this out. So these need to be facing down. And they've got... Pictures don't help. This... let me lift that up. The pictures really don't help. Okay, so... They're going to go... into these bits here. So we've got two holes here and here. Trying to figure out which one though. So if I put this around the way they've got it there, they've got, right, okay, that's good. Stand by. It's going to go from underneath. And the round section's going into this gap here. So this is going in here kind of like that. There. That's held in with an AP screw. I've got no idea what this thing is. I'm sure someone's going to tell me. What's the message on the board? It says Le Classic. It was going to say Le Mans Classic, but stupid me spelt Mons or Le Mans with an apostrophe, which you just don't do. So I took that off. So it just says Le Mans. Le Mans Classic. Okay, so that's the first one in. Just checking how that looks. I think we're looking good there. So the second one, same way. Oh, wait a minute. God damn it. No. Okay, we put this in wrong. These pipes are slightly different. So this one that I put in here doesn't go in here. Probably guess. Car Crash Tuesday, sorry. It goes in the one over here. Same way, just in this one here. Get that one in. I'm leaving this screw slightly loose just in case I do need to rotate that round. That's the first one in. And here is the second one. Which will be going in. Come on. Got to be a simple way to do this. There we go. It's in the hole. Always good. And then screw that in. Okay, so that is how those two look when they're in place. That's good. Now we can put this to one side, clear off what I've got here, because I've got to bring the car up. Ugh, it's heavy. It's very, very heavy. This is what we've worked on so far. Looking pretty good, huh? Zoom that camera out a bit so you can see a bit more of it. Now, it's basically the back area of the car that we're going to be working on. The first thing they want me to put in is this box here, which is a, looks like some sort of reservoir here, but it's going to be going, God, it's going somewhere down here. I'm trying to figure out where. Stand by. Aha, right, this bit here. Okay, so let me zoom this up onto the little camera here. So at the back of the car here, we've got two holes. And then we've got a smaller hole here. By the look of it, this is going to be going into that hole right at the back, just there. Like that. Perfect, which has left a little sort of like thing just at the top there. That does look correct, doesn't it? Not really helping me out very much, but I'm guessing that's where it goes. I can't see anywhere else along that line that can go, so I'm sticking it there, and we'll see what happens. Now they want me to plug this into the side. Bear with me. Figuring this out. That's them. So it's going to go into the side of this massive thing. They're the blue things. The other side, it's going into this side over here, this pipe. So I need to start threading pipes through. I can go through there. Sorry, my hands are in the way. I can't actually see a thing here. I'm just going to check on the other side. Oh, I can now. There is a little nipple on the other side, so I'm going to put this in and show you what that looks like. There we go. Bring it back. And as you can see, it's now in that nipple, just there. Very hard to see in this light. Perhaps we need more light. There you go. You can see it now. Everything's to hand. Okay, so we've got that in. I think this is where things are going to get a little bit hard. Innuendo Tuesday. Am I saying innuendos are in? Something's fell off the car. It's under the car now. No? Nothing's off the car. We're good. We're still good. Right, this is where things are going to get hard. We're actually going to be putting this back section on the car now. So, change the camera. This is the bit I was dreading. Because we've got to put this over the car. And it's not really helping me to know where things are going. So, stand by. I'm one of these people that need to look at the end picture to see what it looks like. That's going to be in line with that. Where do these bits go? They're saying these ends here are going to go into these ends over here. Well, that don't make sense. Right, okay, so these bottom bits are going to go here. I can see that bit there. So I've got one lot in. The second one's going to be going onto this middle piece here. I can see that. Excellent. I've actually got one whole side of the car in. This bit's going to go into that bit there. We are good on that side. I might start screwing some of this in while I've got it where I need it. Because you know it's not going to stay that way too long. So, let's figure this one out. I'm going to put this one in here very loosely. Very loosely. So that's one in. Get these screws out. Now the second one, got two that come down there. I'm not sure where that one goes. That one's in place, so I'll put one in there quickly. Nope, it's not letting me put one in there. Stand by. This is a little bit tricky. Still won't let me put one in there. I think we're meant to, so I'm going to just loosen this one up for a second. So I can get this one into position there. Perfect. Told you this is going to be a bit tricky, this one, didn't I? There we go. That one's in. Very loosely in, these are. I'm going to turn it round. I get the same ones just in the other side here. We've got one over this side here. Excellent. Not saying where these bellows go. I think we've got them in where they go. It looks good. We've got one just behind it here. That one's in okay. Wow. This is going smoother than I thought. This can actually just fold down there. We've got, actually, if I lift that up, we've got two holes just into this end here. Oh yeah, the speaker's actually still attached to the car, so I can get these ones in tight now, because this is actually where it needs to be. I'll put those two in tight. I actually saw a completed one of these at Goodwood. It looks pretty amazing, I have to say. I thought there might be a place for these bellows to go, these, whatever these are. But there doesn't seem to be, I have to say. So I'm sure we'll find out later. Okay, we've got some screws to put in the back sections now. So where these come, probably best to change camera. On this side here, we've got two to go in here. That's one. Excellent. That's gone a lot smoother than I thought it would. Flocking nipples. Hello, Ed. How's it going? I saw your Spitfire. It looks very good. I'm glad that your one's working. So that one's in like that. We've got two in there. Just seeing everywhere I've got to put. I've put the two in there. I can tighten these ones up. I've got one more to put in that side. Right. I think I'll be confident lifting this whole thing up with this now. This can now be screwed in all the way. And this one over here. Excellent. And this one down here. I'm just seeing where these, so I've done the 2 screws either side. I've done the 2 at the front, that's right. I've done the 2 at the back, that's right. I've got some BM screws to put in, so now we're going to be turning the thing upside down. Okay, hopefully it won't fall out. It is now upside down. What the upside down looks like. This is like Stranger Things. Let's change back camera. Looking like that. Okay, so we've got 2 BM screws to put at the back here. So 1 in this side. And we'll need a little bit of manoeuvring, I think. That little reservoir's decided to fall out. I think that was actually meant to go into point here. I don't want it to fall out. You can see where that goes, you see. I really don't want to lift the whole thing up to put this in, but I think I'm going to have to. Damn it. I'll come back to that in a second. Let me turn it back over. I'm trying to see if I can get away with this, because this is going in. Oops. Get it in the right way. This goes in here. Damn it. But the other side. Stand by. We knew something was going to go wrong. What's happened is I should have pinned this in when all the parts went together. Unfortunately for me, I didn't. I'm going to see if I can get away with it. No, it needs to go into that hole there. Damn it, I'm going to have to lift up one side. Do that here. See if I can force it in. 1. So, see, I make mistakes so you don't have to. I think I might be able to just get enough bend, there we go, to get that into space. Just like that. We're in. See, I didn't have to take the whole thing apart. Can't believe that worked. Right, okay, let's get this one down. Perhaps it didn't work. Because it don't want to, the screw don't want to go in there. Okay, stand by. Come on. This was fitting a second ago. One's in. No, that one's not going in there as well. Oh, why would they suddenly not start going in? This was working. Hang on. This doesn't want to go in. Right, let's take the screw out this side. Just to give it a little bit of leeway. I don't understand how this can be out. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. It just doesn't want to go in. Stand by. Okay. Right, I think if I do this one here, it should line that one up, because it's sort of like off center here. This needs to go right back like that. As you can see, I finally got that one in. There we go. That one's in. Did you hear that click then? Put this one in. Perfect. Right, we're happy again now. Are you building the limited Ferrari 312? At the moment, I haven't actually booked it yet, so no. But I do like the look of it. I said I saw it. There is a screw in there already. Let me just tighten that up. And it was impressive, I have to say. But then a lot of people are saying that it was, it's already been done before. I wasn't aware of that, I have to say. Right, so they're all in. We've got this part in now with the reservoir. I've got me BM screw down here because I need to put one of them into place, which goes in at the bottom here. I think we've got the switch here. I'm just keeping that out of the way. Stand by while I just figure this one out. BM screws go into those bits here. Yeah, so we're going to be putting BM screws just into these bits here. So one just there, and then seem to have lost the BM screw. Let me try this. Not one of them. Damn it, I've gone and dropped a BM screw, I think. Oh, hang on. No, stay in that. No. I'm looking what I've got in my little tray on these workstations, because obviously it catches lots of screws. I think it's this one. It is this one. Thank God for that. Right, caught the screw. So that's those two BM screws in. And that's it, we're good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to trail these wires down. So if I put this over here, I'm going to plug the wire in. They want it to go right underneath. Let me just see this, stand by. Over one side of this, under the other. So let me get this right. So down, around and up. I'm going to put this into the hole at the back of the light here. Might need my pliers to help me here. Pliers? I mean tweezers. Push that into the hole. Just like that. We don't want that coming out. And doing exactly the same on the other side. You see what I mean about this? I said this was going to take ages, didn't I? Okay, so this one again. Down. Round and up and into the hole. Which I'm in trouble finding the hole. We're in. Excellent. And then they just want me to trowel this wire back here. So we haven't got too much stuff coming out. I've still got the switch here. They haven't told me what to do about this switch here. Let me just change the cameras. No idea what to do about that. But everything's in like it's meant to. They just wanted me to put this wire here further back. So we're getting rid of the slack basically. There. And then I suppose I can use these black sticky pads to do a little bit of wire tidy later. But by the look of it, I'm pretty happy with that. That is all there is to do in that stage. That wasn't too bad, was it? I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, I'm going to switch camera back and put this on the floor. We're not going to need this now. I thought that was going to take all night. That's taken like half an hour. Okay. We're going to be continuing by doing one. You got to be kidding me. We're going to be screwing one thing into the car, and then I've got to bring the car back up again. Look, check this out. We got to take this piece here, and we've got a wheel, and just put this on top of the engine here, and that's it. That's all we've got to do. Screw it down. So let's do that now. Okay, so bringing the car back. Let's actually... No, we won't do that. Let's go and get the parts. I need part 50, which I've got here. Not much to do now at all. Got some screws in here. Got all I'm interested in, chuck that away, is that bit there. So, bring the car back up, and this is going to be going somewhere on the engine. And by the look of it, I can see now, I'm guessing it's going to go, let me just get it the right way around. So it's that end that's going towards this end. So I think it's going from there to there. And that's held in with IM screws. I just camera up and go like that, you can see it even better. I do love being able to switch the cameras, I tell you, it's great. Okay. This is one. It's the cross brace. Okie dokie, thank you for that, Troy. I never claim to know any parts of the car. I can tell you some bits, but this would be the sort of thing that I would have taken out my car. If I had a car that needed a cross brace, I'm earning too much money. That's it. That's all there is to do in that stage. We've got the cross brace in. That was easy, wasn't it? So once again, look, you can pick the whole thing up from here, just so you know. So it is quite easy to keep the vehicle in one place. Ugh. So next thing we're doing is we have got the inner rim of the wheel. By the look of it, we're going to be putting the whole wheel together, and then we're going to be attaching this onto the car just like that. And the next one, we've got another cross brace to put in. So let's do that now. We're going to, first of all, it says check the tyre. You've got an inner rim here, which is slightly deeper. I don't know if you can see that. And on the other side, kind of shallow. So that's going to dictate what way round this is actually going to go. I've got that there. I need the rims, which would be in stage 51, which I've got here. Let me just move the screw over. Get this out. Well, once I get my Sonderax, once I get my room sorted out, I'm going to have my own little museum piece going on in there, I think. So, Floor Models has, of course, changed some of the items and colours of things on theirs. Hello, Robin. How's it going? Sorry, Robin. I just want to see what you said. Like the spark plug wires are black and distributor cabs. That is the wrong colour. Ah, right. Okay. Wayne, you're going to need a massive scale electric track for that car. That would look pretty cool, though, wouldn't it? Do you need boiling water? No, not on these cars, Mrs. Welder Wayne. We're all good on this one. It's supposed to be the orange colour like this on the build. Ah. I myself just don't like they got. Plus, I want the booklets. I don't want to have to print. Yeah, I mean, these booklets, remember, are not in English. So, they're in French. Okay, let's figure this one out. So, these can only go in a certain way because obviously the rim is bigger on one side. I'm just trying to figure out which one's what. Now, normally they say outside on it. I'm just having a look. This one doesn't. So, I think... Let me have a look. This one is going to go in here. Let's put this one in first, actually. I'm not quite sure that does go in there. They don't say anything about needing any water or anything. But I'll tell you what, these aren't going in very easy. Mrs. Welder Wayne, you might want to have that water on hand. Because that doesn't want to... You know what, I might... See if I can hammer it in. 1 second, I've got a block here. See if this works. Nah, that's not going to want to work. Yeah, can I have some water, darling? Doesn't matter which one I try, which way I try, they don't want to go in. I really don't want to whack it too hard. Yeah, I don't remember doing it for this one though, Will. I have to say. Gonna try again. Stand by it. Nah, they're going to need to be loosened up. I don't want to mark the tyre, you see. So I'll wait for my kettle. But obviously if one side don't go in, the other side definitely isn't. Can't even get this side in. My French isn't very good, you see, so I don't know what what it's actually saying. But yeah, this isn't going in. Hello, Faith. How's it going? Let's change back to camera, because there's not a lot I can do until this is done. Let's have a look at some chats. Mrs. Welder Wayne to the rescue. Hopefully she's got a kettle on the boil as we speak. Which is crazy for this house, because I'll tell you, Mrs. Welder Wayne constantly has a kettle on when she's home. You know what I need? I need one of those presses that take out the bushes, the old bushes on cars. Yeah, we're getting some hot water. Yeah, I think the rears are a lot stiffer. I see, Bergdish, you remember my videos. I didn't have to put these in water, did I? See, that's gone in. I've done one. Got one in. Can I get the other in? That's the question. And I've got to line them up as well, you see, so stand by. So if I put these in like that, I'm trying to get even all the way around, which is almost impossible. Ah, wait a minute. We might be onto something here. I think... No, perhaps not. I thought we had it then. Oh, God. This isn't easy. I really didn't want to use water on this, I have to say. You need tea anyway. A radio controlled tyre 8 installer. Is that a thing, Troy? Do they actually do them? Let's just see what screws we've got to put in. So it's BM screws. I might be able to get some screws in that will help me out. So we'll certainly find out. Stand by. Just having a look at this. I don't know if this is because it's not in all the way. Kind of hoping that the screw might push it down. But yeah, unless I can get it a little bit of the way in. Oh, hang on. Stand by. You know what? I've actually got it in. I've got it in. I've got it in. But I don't think the screw holes are lined up very well. Hang on. Thank you. I think so, yeah, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Wow, that's hot. Yeah. Okay, let's switch camera back. Hang on a second. Because I think I've got it in. I'm gonna see if I can get... I have. This is bitten. Look, I've got it in. I didn't need that. Oh, I'm gonna get shot tonight now. How can I get me boiling water? I've done it without water. Look at that. So it is possible. You don't need water to do this. Get the last screw in. And there's the last one going in there. So we have got completed tyre in without any water. That's cool. Okay, so we're going to be putting this on the car. So bring up the car again. Trying to figure out what side it's going on. It's actually going on the near side, or this side here. Oops. This side just here. Trying to figure out how it goes on. We have got a little sort of like notch in there, so we need to make sure that that notch matches the notch that we've got on this back section, which is going to be a bit tricky. I'm missing a brake disc. Need to put a brake disc in there. 1 second. Stand by. There we go. There's the brake disc. Put that in. That was almost scary. So now this matches where the brake disc is. Wondering if there's a easier way to do this. Perhaps if I actually put the brake disc. No, that's not going to work. If I have that upright, easy. And I have this one upright as well. Can I put it on its side? Yes. Right, let's switch camera. That's upright. This is upright. We want this to go just down on top. Which you think would be easy, wouldn't you? Oh, this is really tricky. Stand by. Oh, we've got it. We've got it. It's in. Okay, we're going to secure that in with... Whoops, don't move. Going to secure that in with an screw and a washer. I've got the washer and I've got the screw. Thank God for that. Yay! You're very tempted. You can't really see much on the camera. Stand by. There we go. So, going to put this screw in a bit of oil. Whoops. I'm just going to drop the blinking washer in there. I'm going to put the washer in there, which is in. Then the screw, which has already been pre-dipped in oil. And screw this as tight as I can possibly get it. I don't want any wobble in this wheel. Perfect. And then we've just got the little cap to put on, which I did see earlier on, didn't I? Not cracking up, am I? Stand by. There it is. And we'll just be putting the cap on top like that. That is the wheel in place. So while I've got the car here, we've got another cross beam to put in just onto this section here. And that's going to be in stage 52, which I'm now on. Hello Wayne Brickles, how's it going? Just get this out. Once again, we've got another wheel here. Got the cross beam. I think I've just gone and chucked the screws. I did. The screws here as well. So this one is going sort of like on the... Wow, this is a bit weird. Trying to figure this one out. Stand by. We've done that big one there. We've got one that's just going along these two sides here. So going on kind of like on here. That. Let me check it doesn't go in the other way. I think it might go the other way. Definitely the right way. There we go. Just like that. So screws. Get these ones in. And then that is going to be the end of the pack. So we did manage to get one pack done. Didn't quite get to start pack 14, unfortunately. I will show you what this looks like in a second. Having built 4 boxes of it, it's amazing. Got a few boxes waiting for me. What builds that? Sorry, I will look back at chat in a second. I get this screw in. Of course, doesn't want to go in. Always the last blinking screw in it. Right, just loosening that one. That one's finally going in. Like that. Tighten that one up. And that is box 13 complete. So let's have a look what this looks like. This is the car as it is at the moment. That's what it looks like from the top, from the bottom, from the back, the front, sorry, and the back. Whew. That wasn't too bad of a car crash stream. Come on, I've had a lot worse than that. We didn't get to do box 14, so let's go and have a quick look what we've got coming in box 14, which are, I don't think there's much to do in box 14. As you can see, we're going to be putting another tyre together and then putting the tyre on the car. Once we've done that, we're going to be working on, this looks like a bulkhead to me. It looks like we're working on a bulkhead and adding some details to a bulkhead. We've got, these look like seat belts. The seat belts in, and then finally, the seat belts are going on the bulkhead, as you can see there. And then finally, again, we're just putting some fuse boards and stuff and details just into that bulkhead. That's all to do with the bulkhead. We do actually get to fit that bulkhead at the end into the car, as you can see there in stage 13. That's it though, I believe. Oh no, a few more details to go in the bulkhead once it's on the car. That's the last page. It is all to do with the bulkhead, but we'll probably do that next week, I think. We'll I'm just trying to think actually, are we going to have a date night next Thursday? The reason being is next Monday is my birthday, July the 4th. So what day is it today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I've got like 6 days to my birthday. So I don't know if we're going to be doing anything on the Monday or the Tuesday. We'll have to see. But that's what this is World of Wayne's got going for me. Oh, at least you've got some dexterity there, Wayne. They got you on physio, have they? To help with that. I have no idea how it is, but I'm glad you're over the worst of it, though. It's all recovery now. Oh, this build. Oh, thank you, Bergdis. Yeah, avoid the Spitfire. I wasn't happy with the Spitfire. You know what? The Zero Fighter, the gears are just so much different in the Zero Fighter than they were for the Spitfire. I mean, we've been testing the Zero Fighter as we've been going along, so I'm pretty confident that's going to work. Take care, John Hay. See you later, mate. It's your birthday tomorrow. Well, John Hay, happy birthday for tomorrow, sir. Look, there we go. You got your little balloons icon on. I'll feel sorry for myself on Monday, and I'll have the balloons up on Monday for myself. Good night, Chris. Is it that time? We've got 4 minutes yet. 4 minutes. We're going to celebrate on Monday, are we? Oh, okay. I didn't know what you've got planned. Oh, you never know then. I might stream on Tuesday because I'd like to get this second one done. So I might, yeah, I will. I'll stream next Tuesday as well. I normally alternate, but we'll have a Tuesday stream next week as well. Should be fun. Monday's my birthday, unless you're talking to someone else, Mike. The 4th of July. Born on the 4th of July. After then, you've got to go to a meeting now. It's really weird knowing that you folks in America are just having midday, and at the moment, it's just starting to turn dusky here now. Obviously, the summer solstice has passed, so the nights are drawing in now. It's Christmas before you know it. All these builds, the screws are only held in one wheel. Ever had any snap off? No, screw-wise, no, Datehole. But the surround, if the rim isn't made of metal, you have problems. Ecto 1's a classic example of that. So, yeah. So I have had a wheel come off of that, but not because of the screw. It's because of the rim. But what's tomorrow's build, Wayne? We're going to do something easier tomorrow, Robert, because the last 2 weeks on Patreon has been a nightmare. So we are going to be doing the Ferrari, I think, tomorrow. Even though that's as easy as it gets. So can we guess the movie is going to be born on the 4th of July? It might be. It could be something, you know, Independence Day related. It could be ID4. Who knows? There you go, Mark. Mark's bringing the mood down. 26 Mondays day. See, I like Christmas, so I'm happy. Although I don't like the cold nights. I like being able to sit in the garden and have a cocktail hour. Although I haven't had any alcohol tonight. I've just been on the Coca-Cola tonight, so that's a new one for me. Do you know what celebrities share my birthday? I don't. What celebrities share my birthday, Adrian? I haven't got a clue. I used to be exclusive in my family, but a couple of years ago I had a nephew born on this day. So I share my day with Jude. So Jude, it's your birthday coming up now as well. You call that easier? Well, according to the instructions, yeah, Robert. I'm hoping it is. If we finish it, because I don't think there's much to do, then we'll go back and do the Dragonfly, because we're just making the frame now, the Dragonfly. I've already made the gears, but we'll have to see. I want to get the Ferrari. I want to actually do a Patreon stream where I'm not stressing as much as I have been the last 2 weeks. You broke your ankle on the 4th of July. That's not good. Oh, bless. Okay, folks, I'm going to leave it there. So tomorrow, I'm going to be doing Jaguar box 9. Are we on box 9? I'm confused. We're going to be doing box 9 of the Jaguar tomorrow. And I'm hopefully going to get going with a little bit more of these electrics in here and see if I can start doing some more soldering and get this time machine going. But there isn't going to be a time machine video for a couple of weeks while we're just waiting for parts and stuff to come. But listen, thank you for joining me tonight. It wasn't so much of a car crash, so I'm happy. And take care of yourselves. See you later.